Sagittarius, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the first half of April from the 1st to the 15th, love and relationships. Sometimes other messages come out, but either way, this is a general reading, so keep that in mind. It's not going to resonate for everybody. And then I'll follow your reading with an Archangel Raphael card, okay? So we'll see what message comes out through the healing deck. One more shuffle, and then we'll get into your reading. Spirit, what messages, please, do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? I hope everyone's doing good out there. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what messages do we have here? Got the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna take all these. This is typical of my readings. My cards fly out in piles of 20. But let's see what we get. Not exact, we got about 7 cards here. Okay, so we have the Temperance, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm definitely feeling here, guys, that somebody is, there's somebody wants to fix a relationship here. There's someone that's taking a very strong action towards this Temperance card and the Lovers. It's like you want to go back to heal things, to make things better between this connection. Somebody that felt very strongly about you, or you felt very strongly about your person. It's like they don't like the fact that right now you guys are single or you guys are apart. There's the 4 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. Not happy that somebody here is independent and maybe thinking like they're happy without you or you're happy without them. Either of you do not like this feeling that's coming through. It's making the emotions run very high here. The Moon card, Pisces energy. You've got Gemini energy, Sagittarius with Temperance here, and Gemini with the Lovers. So I feel like somebody is definitely going to come very quickly, they don't like being apart. This breakup or this disconnect that you guys have is the idea of feeling or being single doesn't feel good anymore. Or I don't know how long the time frame is between you and your person, but I feel like it might have, for some of you, I feel like with this Moon card, this breakup was sort of like, it's one of those things where you have maybe a disagreement or you have an argument or whatever, you break up thinking that's fine, I'll be better off on my own, I'll be able to take care of myself, I can do my own thing. And it seems like that in the heat of the moment. But then it's like the emotions are not, it's an illusion to what you truly feel with this Moon card. It's not what it seems like when you're apart from your person. So it's like it's unfinished. This connection is still very strong. There's still a lot of this Lover's energy here. And it's like you're kind of waiting. I feel like someone here is waiting for that person to come back with a more of a stable offer where you guys can communicate and discuss things and get grounded again. Somebody here is going to maybe need some patience, okay? Because you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Temperance card. So have some patience for each other, okay? Maybe it's more than one, more on one person that needs the patience, but I think that in a relationship, the patience is required as a whole. Because somebody here may tend to react or overreact with this Knight of Swords. I feel like things might be, when they get heated, it's like things happen very quickly. And then it's like you get into this unsatisfied, sad, melancholy type of state, thinking that, oh, that sounded like a good idea to break up and be on my own. And you have everything on your own, but at the same time, you miss the person that you're with, or you wish you could somehow figure out how to get along during these breakups or these disagreements that you're having. So it's like not everything seems like a good idea at the time, because when you get the time apart, you get a chance to reflect and you realize that that's not really what's happening between us, or that's not really how we truly feel when we have these disagreements or breakups. Okay, there's an opportunity to keep the connection alive with this Lovers card and the Temperance, healing, patience, having a bit of compromise. Somebody here may have a difficult time compromising. And so I'm getting a message here that you guys have to have patience as a whole, whereas somebody might be thinking or saying like, gosh, I need a lot of patience with you, or it's like, I don't have the patience for you, or your reactivity, or the type of, like, somebody gets a little bit more, they don't necessarily think everything through. They just take action on what they feel, more impulsive. But patience, I mean, we all need patience from people at some times in our lives. Even the patient people need to be patient. You know what I mean? like sometimes people, we lose patience when somebody is so patient, you know, that it sounds weird, but we all need patience from other people at times in our life. Even the kindest, nicest of people sometimes can get on our nerves. What other messages here do we have for Sag? What's the outcome here happening for Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles, okay? Nurturing. Also, this independent nature. Somebody here might be thinking or feeling like, oh, I can do it on my own. You want to take off and break up? Go right ahead. But then it's like the Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You feel like somebody feels or says like, I can do things on my own. I'm very successful on my own. Independent, and a very successful outcome. People that it's like, why am I thinking there's a song that, it's gonna come to me, guys. It's a Beyonce song. I don't usually get songs, but it's that song that she talks about, it's gonna come to me. It's on the tip of my tongue. It just came through my head. It's a Beyonce song. Like, I don't follow her very much, but it's here. Gosh, I know the song. I can't think of the lyrics. It'll come to me. It's very much about this independent thing. It's that song that she talks about, like, it's a long time ago. It's an older song where it's like when you're not important, like if you want to walk out or something. Why is this happening? What is that song? But this is a very strong feeling here of somebody that thinks that, hey, you want to walk out or you want to go out. It's like, that's fine. Go out on your own. Like, that's what that damn song. Somebody put it in the notes, please, for me. It's driving me nuts now. I know the song. Hang on. Page of Swords. I'm getting two songs and I'm getting confused. I'm getting the Rihanna song, the Round of Applause, whatever that song is. How about the curtain closing? I don't know these songs, but they're coming into my head. I know them, but I don't know the lyrics because I don't really listen to these that much. It's like when the curtain closes, that song that Rihanna sings, and then there's the song that Beyonce sings that's talking about like you're not worth much. There's more out there, type of thing. You're not. There's like a dime a dozen. I don't know the song. I'm gonna forget about it because it's driving me crazy here. I'm gonna take the ones that pop up. I got a little carried away here with my cards. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, see, it's like thinking that somebody that wants to try to test you or try to break up or just does that, they don't necessarily mean to, guys. I feel like Sagittarius, it's just it's a reactive. This Knight of Swords does things and then has regrets, okay? And they don't like the unknown, the secrets, like when you're not with them, or when they're not with you. It's like you want to know what's going on in their life because you're wondering if they feel it or they don't. And some of you, it's like there's a sensation that you might have, or it's a reaction to things when people try to break up, that's fine, I'll be better off on my own. But then at the same time, like somebody here comes charging back in with their love and somebody's still waiting. There's a sense of waiting, or one of you is just waiting for the other to come back in, okay? But again, like try to nurture the situation if you guys feel like it's a connection, because I do feel like there is a stronger connection here and you kind of might be testing each other. And it's like, don't test the strength based on breakups. Like try to nurture and stabilize what it is you have and care for that person or that relationship. Because it's like there is a lot of things here that are good. There is successful outcomes with the Six of Wands. But again, there's something here about somebody that feels better or stronger when you try to threaten them with breaking up. They'll be fine on their own, but then ultimately it doesn't appear that way in the feelings. It's an illusion in the end. You miss each other. You end up coming back together. This is driving me nuts, this song. I don't get songs often. Rihanna, a round of applause, the curtain closing. Whatever that song is, you guys will know. You can put it in the comments. And there's a song from Beyonce. It's like, gosh. Basically, it talks about like, you're nothing when you leave me, or you're nothing without me. It's not a big deal. Like, you're a dime a dozen, kind of, that kind of wording. And like, I know the friggin' song, but it's like 15 years old. Okay, let's move on from that. I don't know why those were coming into my head, but let's move on from that. I'm gonna get one more card here, guys. I got very distracted there by that. That's my A-type. That's my Aquarius A-type coming out right there. I want to like make sure I give you guys exactly what I'm feeling and hearing, and I'm not good until I fulfill what I feel, and I can't, so I gotta let it go. Whatever. You guys will know the songs. Ace of Swords. Okay, so clarity. I feel like this is about the beginning of telling the truth, or being very, very clear with one another. Clearing out this cloudiness of knowing, like, not using threats or not using breakups as an indicator of whether or not you need each other, and whether or not saying things like, that's fine, you go, because I'm good on my own. It's not going to help the situation here. It's either you love this person and you have honesty and clarity with them, or you don't. You can't sort of use these little mechanisms or things of breaking up during fights. So again, a lot of patience and healing. I feel like that's kind of something to look at in the relationship. It's showing up here with the Temperance card. Also the Knight of Pentacles, just coming in with a little bit more of a stable patience, taking your time, creating that stability. Okay. Again, it's like this thing about I'm desired. I'm desired even if you leave me, or I know I'm desired. There's like a little bit of that, this very independent nature in this relationship. You could be dealing with an Aquarius because you have the Star. Did you have the Star card? No, you didn't have the Star card. Why did I say that? You got the High Priestess. It looks similar. You could be, I just feel like I am an Aquarius, and we can kind of be like that. Like, we can easily detach and be like, okay, that's good, I'm good on my own. But we have very deep feelings. We have a very strong feeling and very deep emotions, even though we don't show it. So it's like we do it on our own, but we also grieve on our own, or we also process the emotions on our own. So you could be dealing with any sign, but I feel like what I'm saying here is it feels very Aquarian nature, where it's like if somebody tries to threaten us, we're like, hey, We don't show the attachment, but yet we do, okay? So I just feel like you do have Pisces here. You've got Sagittarius, the Lovers. Could be any sign. Those stand out to me though. All right, let's see what the archangels say here. Archangels. Those songs are sitting in this verge of my memory. They're sitting here. I cannot figure for the life of me that Beyonce song. Inner authority. What's this card about? Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, my desires, and feelings. Inner authority. Whatever that message means to some of you out there, maybe that's something that resonates. Sagittarius, I hope you guys can read my mind with that song that I was thinking about, or the two songs. Please put them in the comments if you do. And I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks for all your comments, your shares, likes, and subscriptions. I appreciate the support. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.